Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Audrey if you don't know. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm moving out next week. I go to the College of Charleston and this was my freshman dorm. I did a dorm tour in the beginning of the year if you want to check that out. Since then I feel like I've just customized it a lot more. It feels a lot more like my space, but I'm definitely ready to move on to something new. I'm actually on the corner room, so I think that makes the layout a little different. But yeah, let's get into the tour. So here's just a brief overview. I'm not going to show it, but my roommate's side is over here. Starting off with my bed. This headboard I'm pretty sure is from Pottery Barn. I actually have this mattress topper. It's basically this thick topper that makes the bed so much more comfortable. And then I just have my white ruffle sheets with my loveshackfancy duvet and sham. And then I just have my satin pillowcase. I love sleeping with a satin pillowcase. I feel like it's so much better for your hair and for your skin. I have my little bunny. Her name is Milkshake because she looks like a strawberry milkshake color. That's basically my bed. I actually got a queen duvet for it because I wanted it to go over the sides a little. A must-have for your dorm is definitely a bed skirt. I believe mine is just from Amazon. I have my dresser drawers right there that it's covering, but I also just have like cookies and granola. I think the bed skirt just covers that up really nicely. Then we can move on over to my shelves. Starting off with the shelf that's right next to my bed. Here it's perfect because I have my little charging stands for my phone. AirPods go down there. This is for an Apple Watch and this is for my phone. So that's so convenient, so perfect. Then I have this little heart flower plant from my grandma and this jewelry tray also from my grandma. I just love little angels. I have my everyday jewelry in there. Over here I have some books and more accessories. I just got these earrings at Second Sunday, which I'm obsessed with. If you want to see that vlog, I got them for my birthday. I will link that video in the description. I also got this adorable new rose clip at Brandy Melville. I would definitely wear it with those earrings. I have this photo I found on Pinterest. It just says life is better in pink, of course. Moving here, I have my journals, my books. In case you're wondering where this beautiful Bible is from, it is from Altered State. The detailing is absolutely gorgeous and the pages have gold on it. Then I just have my customizable planner from PPA. Again, absolutely obsessed. Then I just have one of my basic notebooks, A Better You Journal by Fernando Ramirez. Whether it's this or the 5-minute journal, I journal every single day. Finally, I have my traveler's journal, which I DIY'd in one of my videos. It's a full-on guide of everything I bought, all the steps I took to make my own traveler's journal. I have a loveshackfancy notebook in there. I have more like my writing journal in here. And then this pink one is more my artsy one. I just like to color in or write little poems in. I love working in that notebook. If you can't tell, I'm very big on stationery. I always love those kinds of things. I think it's so pretty to have all my journals, all my planners just sitting out here. Moving to the shelf above, I have this box. It actually came from my loveshackfancy Stanley. I just thought it was so pretty that I could actually use it as decoration. I have some of my current reads. This one is actually daily devotionals. This one is 101 essays that will change the way you think. I don't read it in order, but I kind of choose an essay that I want to read for the day. And I just think they're so insightful and so interesting. And then I actually finished this book a while ago. It's Don't Believe Everything You Think. I don't know. I think it's interesting to read these self-help books, but I also have my fiction books I'm reading. They're just not on display, but currently I'm reading Alice in Wonderland. And then I have this little makeup bag from Etsy. I think it's absolutely adorable. And I put this Brandy Melville keychain. I really want to get into ballet next year, and I was just waiting to see my schedule. If you've been watching me for a while, I've been talking about that for quite some time. Next to it, we just have a little mason jar with some tulips from Target. I tied a little pink ribbon. So cute. And then we have this lamp from Target. You can actually adjust it for how bright you want it. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I got a real lamp, but this one is definitely very easy for a dorm, easy to travel with, and it's just so nice when you're winding down, you're doing your skincare at night, you don't want like the bright light on. Moving down here to the bottom shelf, I have my vision board, which I made in my preparing for the new year video. Sorry I keep on mentioning other videos. Then I have my little bunny my mom got me. I got this little cute heart dish and I got it for my Galentine's I hosted. And then I have my little loveshackfancy hairbrush. So that's this little corner. I have an espresso machine. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite thing ever. It doesn't necessarily fit on the shelf, so it's not the best place for it, but I'm just so excited for next year to set up my own little coffee station and make it so cute. I'm not sure how aesthetic that is, but I don't think it looks too bad. I think it fits well and it looks sleek. Finally, the shelf at the top, I'm not going to spend too much time on because I don't feel like it's too cute. We just have my air purifier. Thank you so much to my mom for finding a pink one. I have some jewelry in here. I have some headbands, and actually my mom just got this for me for Easter. Different Bible verses. I just have this fan, which I think it may be from Costco. I think it's supposed to be good because it's pretty silent, but not gonna lie, I haven't really used it all year because I'm the type of person who is always cold. I feel like I never really got that hot in my dorm and I didn't need to use it. Also down here, it's kind of messy. I don't even want to show it because it's just chaos. This is all my products, all my laundry stuff, as well as like my dishes, some more books. It's just there's so much I'm trying to fit in here that it just looks crazy. Don't need to look at that. Then we can move over here to my desk area. I got this mirror from Target. I really lucked out because I saw it here and I had never seen it online, and it really makes this feel like a vanity and almost acts as a full-length mirror. I think it just really opens up the space. I definitely recommend just getting a big hanging mirror like this. And over here I have my makeup, all my Rare Beauty products, my lip product. This Gazoo watermelon lip oil smells absolutely divine. And then I haven't used this actually. My sister got it for me for Christmas because look at how gorgeous the inside is. I'm obsessed. And then I just have my little gua sha. Moving over here, my mom got this for me, so thank you so much to my mom. And then I just have some products here. This is the hair oil that I use. This hair perfume is Warm Sugar. It smells so good. It smells like warm vanilla and cookies. And then my Love Shack Fancy body mist and my Gazoo hair oil. Then regarding the actual desk, I got this fake marble vinyl. I definitely recommend getting this. You just make your desk feel more like your own. And then I'm not going to go too in depth with my drawer. I just have like a coloring book, my folder, my laptop, calculator, iPad, pencils. I keep all my chargers in this bag. I have some nail things. Anyways, it's a pretty shallow drawer. It does fit a good amount, as you can see. In this bag I have my yoga mat. I always just take my yoga mat out to do a workout over here or to do some sort of yoga or stretching. And then behind it, it's kind of hidden. I just have a ton of shopping bags. And then I just have another yoga mat over here, which I got from a Pilates class with my sorority. We did it at Rivers Green and it was the most beautiful day. I also have a vlog of that day. Anyways, I'm gonna stop plugging my own videos. You get the point. If you want to see more of College of Charleston and everything, I would absolutely appreciate it if you checked out my channel. Over here, I just have a couple things like my markers. I keep my skincare in here. I have some more notebooks. But that is my whole desk area. Here's the closet. I just have a couple of my everyday bags hanging here. Depending on my outfit, I will bring one of these to class. Then in here, this is just my closet. And then finally, I think it's from Pottery Barn. I wonder if they still sell it, but I got this blue rug. It just makes it feel so much more homey, and I just feel like adds so much warmth to the room. That is my dorm tour. I can't believe the year has come to an end. It truly went by so quickly, but I'm so grateful that I was able to document so much of it. Documenting these moments in college have been so special, and this is truly my passion. Not only is this so fun for me to have these videos and for me to document all these moments, but I also think about showing my future children one day these videos. Thank you for everyone who has stuck along watching throughout the year, and although I love this room, I'm just so excited to move on and make new memories in a new space. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions about where anything is from or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!